Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon TCG. Obviously, with me being new as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, it's been interesting. Look, obviously, occasionally at one point I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to play this again. Didn't think I would. But this year, 2025, I made a New Year's resolution and such, if that's what you want to call it, and said that I would consistently be playing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh content for this year, and these are the two games that are going to be the main priority. Don't get me wrong, I love many other games, but this year I'm going to be diving more into TCG because my cousin has been opening and buying new sets, providing me with codes to open packs. Also, on top of that, Pokemon Pocket is doing extremely well, so expect content on that as well. Obviously, potentially, I might look into going into the direction of playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked with a potential new release of Pokemon other than A to Z, Z to A, next year in 2025. Which, if it does provide a co-op experience, potentially I will be doing a collaboration project with that game. Look, I don't plan for the future. Who knows what's going to happen? All I know is what I'm going to do here right now. So if you're into Pokemon TCG, if you're into Pokemon Pocket, great. You're going to enjoy the uploads on this channel. If you want to watch it live, subscribe to my main channel, Kura Uma, and I'll see you there. Anyways, enough of this shit. Alright, anyway, Excalibur is a deck that we've seen in the past before. I have taken this deck from online. I've been browsing around to see obviously what decks are built, and I have been listening to your comments about producing a deck profile at the beginning. Because this is actually taken from online, I can provide the deck profile for you, because most of them are just taken from the standard set. Right, we are running 4 Chien-Pao, we have 4 Frigibax, 1 Archibax, 3 Baxcalibur, 3... Let me just slap myself over here real quick. We also have 1 Radiant Greninja, 1 Pheasantipity. We run... I don't think it actually specifies. Okay, we run 2 Dittos. Dunsparce is ran at 2, I believe. Yes. The Dunsparce is ran at 2. We have 4 of the Buddy Buddy Poffin. We have 2 of Canceling Cologne. Canceling Cologne will counter the new Pikachu card, which obviously is immune to destruction and remains on 10 HP if it gets hit at full HP. This will clap it. When I've been running the Pikachu engine, this is the card where I get a little nervous because it ruins everything I've been working towards. We have the Great Ball at 3. This looks at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it in your hand. Very good way of being able to add Frigibax, even Chien-Pao. Very good. We also have the Heavy Ball, which you can look at your face down prize cards and then switch one out for the Heavy Ball, which will basically play it. But yeah, cool. That it has to be a basic Pokemon though. We have the Nest Ball, which is search for a basic Pokemon, put it onto your bench and then shuffle your deck. We also have the Rare Candy, so choose one of your basic Pokemon in play, which would be your Frigibax. I was trying to remember the evolution names. So you could choose that basic Pokemon in play. If you have a stage 2 card in hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put that card onto the basic Pokemon to evolve it, skipping the stage 1, which will give you back Excalibur. We have the Super Rod to return 3 combination of Pokemon of basic energy if I need to switch or bring Chien-Pao back or vice versa. We also have Superior Energy Retrieval, so you can use this card only if you discard 2 other cards from your hand, put up the 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. The good thing about that is Chien-Pao allows you to, so once during the turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may search your deck for 2 basic energy, reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle the deck. Alongside Baxcalibur, as often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So they bounce off one another, obviously being able to recycle your energy cards as well definitely does help. We also have the Unfair Stamp. I'm not too familiar with Ace cards. We do have them, obviously, because that's how we've been able to get it in here. So you can use this card only if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Each player shuffles their hand into the deck, then you draw 5 and your opponent draws 2. It's great for protection. Pokestop during each player's turn. That player may discard 3 cards from the top of their deck. If a player discarded any items in this way, they put those items cards into their hand. Jumping back, the Nest Ball is at 4. The Rare Candy is at 4. Super Rod is at 1. Energy Retrieval's at 4. 1 Unfair Stamp. 2 Pokestop. 2 Boss's Order. This card is the ace in the hole. Genuinely, if you need to finish off a Pokemon, getting Boss's Orders is great. This is what Pokemon Pocket really does need. Then we have a reader. So search your deck for a water Pokemon and an item card, reveal them, put them into your hand. Easy access. And then 8 water energies. Anyways, let's get into some gameplay. How well this plays out is questionable. This is the first time I'm actually running the build. All I know that from what I've learned of it is from playing people in the ranked ladder. Okay, heads. Tails, okay. That sucks. Preferably, I would like to go second. Okay, it's taking a while to think. I will go first. Okay. Oh, no, your opponent will go first, so I'll go second. Cool. This is not bad. We have Frigibacks. Not having a rare candy kind of sucks, but it's fine. Okay. It's weird. I've just been playing Pokemon Pocket, so to play this with prize cards is interesting to return back to. Alright, let's go. Thought I'd get one video out before I go sleep. But yeah, potentially, all I know, I don't know what content will be coming out when, but I will have Pokemon content Monday, Wednesday, Friday, potentially Tuesday, Thursday as well. Depends on time and everything else. I don't want to throw too much at myself in one hit. So we can go Chien-Pao. We could go a reader. So once you're in turn, if this Pokemon is in, you may search your deck for 2 energies. We could go, let's hit the Nest Ball first. And go for Pheasantipity. Actually, Radiant Greninja is actually better because Radiant Greninja, I remember them because you must discard an energy from your hand in order to use the ability. Once during the turn, you may draw 2 cards. Yeah, so if we go Radiant Greninja, then we could trigger the effect of Radiant. There we go, concealed. And then search your deck for 2 basic with 70. I don't think we need to do that yet. I will go for a reader, and we will add Rare Candy and Archibax. Then that's pretty much all we can really do at this point. We end our turn. It's weird because obviously I forgot that by you. Yeah, it's not the worst, but obviously this Frigibacks will stay on the field. I haven't even considered what they're running, but they are running a futuristic build. Iron Valiant, you've got the Iron Jugulus, Iron Thorns, and then Myriadon. Okay. It's always refreshing to see someone run something new. Peak Acceleration, punching for 40. Okay. Opponent selecting. So what is your effect? Search your deck for 2 basic energy cards and attach them to your future Pokemon any way you like and shuffle your deck. Okay. Interesting. Move an energy from a Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. I'm going to go... Oh, actually, I don't know. I kind of want to go Rare Candy, but it's just... Without any energies... This is not looking promising. It's crazy, because I actually run 8 energies, which is a little concerning. We'll end our turn. Preferably, I don't really know. Well, Chien-Pao needs to be in the active zone, so we need to have Frigibacks be killed. Then we could play Rare Candy to get Baxcalibur on the bench. 1 prize card is not a big deal. But playing into Baxcalibur with no energy cards that are in our position is pretty reckless and stupid. So Peak Acceleration triggers, they get a prize card plus a search for 2 basic energy. I think that would be pretty good. Okay. Fine. If we can get Heavy Ball, that would work for us as well. Right, there we go. Dang, where's all my energy cards, man? Maybe it's better off just evolving it. Maybe the Rare Candy isn't that great after all. Go 2 water energies, done. And then you play off Radiant Greninja to drop one of those energy cards. Okay. You then grow Great Ball, pick up 7, the Dunsparce. And then we could play Water Energy on... Okay. It's crazy, man. Like, of all the cards I've picked up and added, I suppose we could do this and go with 1 and go with 2. Okay. What's Transformation do? Once you're in your first... During your first turn, if this Pokemon is in it, you may search your deck and choose a base Pokemon when you find that, except any Ditto. You do discard this Pokemon and all attached cards and put the Pokemon... Oh, okay, so Ditto would be able to play into Chien-Pao. Let me just have a little look. So often you may attach a basic energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. To be honest, we need water energy. That's the problem. That's what I'm struggling with here. Is not having access to energy cards. At this point in time, when I see people pop off with Chien-Pao, they pop off. But I'm missing something. I'm aware, I'm missing energy cards. God, guys, come on. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know whether this futuristic deck is good, or it's because I'm playing this deck and I have no power or oomph to go off of it. Because they're cooking with their hand, man. Earthswitch are collecting monsters. What? Drop 1 Baxcalibur, 1 Dunsparce. Yeah, we've got 2 water energies. I'm struggling a little here, I ain't gonna lie. So, as often as you like, may attach basic energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon, yeah? Which will give me the Baxcalibur play. No, the Chien-Pao, sorry. Okay. So you may discard any amount of water energy from this Pokemon that's attacked to 60 damage for each card discarded this way. So I can discard 2. Oh. And then we kill the Myriadon. Choose 1 prize card. It is, obviously I'm not going to say rare candy's bad because it works very well with the Charizard play, but it's me playing this badly. So Radiant Greninja, you must discard an energy. Once you're in turn, they draw 2 cards. So how do they recycle it back? So am I... Maybe I'm messing up by not using Chien-Pao's ability. See, that's more promising. At least I have something. Okay. Iron Crown. Mate, this deck's looking sick, man. Rufflet's just a casual bird. Wow. Oh, shit. At this rate, mate, we're going back to the Stone Ages. Having 230 is crazy. Okay, what if we play Ditto? Do we not have... I don't... Maybe we don't have any more monsters in there then. So how can I add... Oh. So what's the point of Ditto then? Heavy Ball. Once during your first turn. Is that literally like the very beginning? So surely that's more of a brick card than anything then. Right, so if I go with this, yeah. Put that on that, put that on there. Then, once during each player's turn, that player may discard 3 cards. If a player discards any items, okay. Activate the effect of Pokestop. And then we retreat into Chien-Pao. Why does the music start picking up like? Why can't I use the ability? You can't tell me I've used 8 energies already. So why is the ability preventing me from being able to add? Unless you have to use it on the bench. I don't know. I honestly could not even say for sure. I've got no play. Mate, I've played this deck badly. Obviously this is the first time me running it, but I'd at least expected to be able to do something. But the thing is, even when we had Chien-Pao on the bench, either way, we're going to get bodied. Chien-Pao's getting clapped. Unless abilities are once per turn. Is that like an overall thing? Oh, once during your turn. So abilities can only be used once. Yeah, but I still can't use it on this. What's the fucking point? So what's the play of being able to add... Okay, so super energy retrieval, you can discard Ditto and Dunsparce to then add 4 water energies, yeah? Then you can play off Baxcalibur. What's he got? Okay, so Baxcalibur comes in with the effect. So surely it'd be better to apply... What's that? Did we just apply them all on... Just put them all on Chien-Pao for the time being. Look, I know I'm on low health. I'm running it. I don't know how effective this is going to be, but we'll see. I just don't understand why I can't use the abilities. Oh, they have no abilities. Iron Thorns prevents it. That's why I've not been able to play off the play. Damn. Wow, that's why he's cooking so much. Realistically, it screws us regardless. Okay. We attack. So what's that? You discard amount for your Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage for each. 6, 12, 18, 24. We're going to die anyway. Nah, we'll just go 240. Okay. That gets squatted. Now that explains why my ability wasn't working. So Iron Valiant can still clap cheeks. That's why Ditto couldn't be used. So now Ditto can go back to being Chien-Pao. We can equip the energies. You search to choose a Pokemon when you find that except any Ditto. If you do, discard the Pokemon and all attached cards and put the chosen Pokemon in its place. Okay. So that's fine. So realistically, what we're going to need is a way to recycle the... So the Pokestop will drop the cards. It will give you the energy retrieval. You activate the energy retrieval, which changes off to Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur applies them to Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao punches. That's the combo. That's what we need. Iron Thorns. I won't forget you. Look, let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer the futuristic Pokemon or the past Pokemon? Prehistoric, should I say. I think the future Pokemon are cool, in my honest opinion, but I am a prehistoric fan. I don't really like the design on some of these. Like Iron Valiant looks cool, don't get me wrong, but in terms of Pokemon battles, I'm a bit like, eh. I'd love to know the direction they're going with the next Pokemon game, though. Okay. So we still not play off the ability? What the fuck? Okay, so Great Ball looks at the top 7. Reveal a Pokemon. I don't even have a Chien-Pao. Oh, that sucks. I don't really... I think we've messed up what ourselves. So what's the point in a Ditto? There's no way you stop us as... So why is it still not activating? Give me Pheasantipity. What does Pheasantipity do? I know that there's a play. Once you're insane, if any of your Pokemon knocked out your opponent, you may draw 3 cards. Yeah, so let's do that. Somewhere along the line, I personally don't know how I feel about this build. I don't. Look, I'm not saying it's bad, I just don't understand what I'm doing with it for the moment. Boss's orders. We will bring out this. Yeah. And then off of that, we can go Rare Candy. We can obviously go back Excalibur, automatically applied. So basically, the cancelling clone is if you play up against Pikachu. Rare Candies to evolve into Baxcalibur. Buddy Buddy Poffin is able to add low levels if you need Frigibax. I don't know how the Dunsparce comes into this. Okay. I'm going to practice a bit more with this. I'm going to record my progress through playing it. We will learn it. We have become familiar with it. I'm just not sure why the Ditto and how the Ditto's effect applies, why it wasn't being used, or what was preventing it. I'm not going to say it's bad yet because that's my first time experiencing it, and maybe playing up against obviously the futuristic deck was probably not the best choice. But let me know in the comments below what decks you'd like to see me use in the future, and I will look online for a deck build and we'll give it a crack. But yeah, other than that, it's been a pleasure. Bianca's Devotion. Actually, that's really good. I used that for Pikachu. But yeah, I know how to run Giratina and I know how to run Pikachu. We will learn Qianpao Baxcalibur. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care of yourselves. Peace.